Welcome and thank you for your interest in Oilfield Water Services Limited. My name is Ross McCartney. In this presentation, I would like to introduce myself and my company to you and tell you about the services we provide. Oilfield Water Services is an independent consultancy serving the upstream oil and gas industries. The company was formed by myself in 2010 and is based in Falmouth in southwest England. My expertise is in the use of produced water and formation water analyses, and I've worked in this area as a consultant now for over 30 years, primarily serving the oil and gas industry, but also the geothermal and nuclear industries. Now, one thing I've noticed during this time is that although produced water and formation water analyses are often obtained by upstream oil and gas companies, it is frequently not appreciated how much information can be extracted from these data, and so they remain underutilised. So Oilfield Water Services was established with the core objective being to help these companies add value to their assets through more complete and effective use of this underused dataset. Since our establishment, we have worked on projects for a wide range of major national and independent operators. This work has been undertaken at locations across the globe, including the North Sea, South America, the Gulf of Mexico, the Caspian Sea, offshore and onshore Africa, and the Eastern Mediterranean. We pride ourselves in our ability to provide information that is very useful to our clients, and often this information can only be obtained from their produced water or formation water analyses. We also have a reputation for developing innovative approaches to using produced water and formation water analyses on client projects. The quality of the work we perform and our deliverables, whether they be reports or presentations, are important to us, and we deliver on time and to budget. And because we are very client focused, we have always had excellent relationships with them, and all this is reflected in the very positive feedback we receive from our clients. Our services cover the acquisition of produced water and formation water samples and analyses, and also their many applications. We can advise you on how to acquire your water samples and analyses. If you already have formation water and produced water analyses, we can also assess their quality for you. In some cases, you may not have formation water analyses for your field, or the analyses you may have may be of poor quality, and under these circumstances we can provide you with estimates of your reservoir formation water compositions. We can also interpret your formation water and produced water analyses to release information from them that will benefit scale, water, well and reservoir management. We can provide you with scaling risk predictions for your wells or topsides using industry-leading software. And finally, we can predict future produced water compositions for your field. Our services provide many benefits to our clients. Most of our work is undertaken using formation water and produced water analyses that have already been collected, so there are usually no additional data acquisition costs. Also, although these data provide a lot of information about the reservoir and well conditions, this information is gained without the need for well interventions, so this is a low-risk source of information. The majority of our studies are desk studies, performed at our offices in Falmouth, so keeping costs down and giving you access to our expertise over the internet. Our work provides you with a better understanding of reservoir and well conditions, which leads to improved and optimal decision-making during field development planning and field operation. This has helped our clients avoid unnecessary CapEx and OpEx. For example, during field development planning, our results have shown that a sulfate removal plant was not required on one platform. In another case, it was shown that scale mitigation would not be required in the production wells. And there have also been cases where we showed that it was feasible to significantly reduce scale inhibitor chemical usage in the production wells. All these examples resulted in significant cost savings for our clients. Our studies have also identified necessary CapEx and OpEx. For example, during field development planning, our scale predictions have identified wells with scale risks, and so scale mitigation measures were then included in the plans. This safeguarded production and meant that expensive retrofits of scale mitigation equipment were avoided. Our work can also identify economic and uneconomic field development solutions. In one case, we prevented an economic field from being discarded by showing that formation water analyses on which the decision was based were erroneous. Our studies have also provided information to aid the planning of well stimulations and well shutoffs, in each case resulting in improvements in production. And finally, many of our results can be used to help constrain and verify your reservoir model, making it more robust for production planning. So when are our services used? Well, many of our services will benefit those undertaking field appraisal and/or field development planning. For example, they will be useful to you if you have responsibility for obtaining formation water samples and analyses and evaluating their quality. They will also benefit you if you will be using formation water compositions. For example, if you are developing plans for scale, corrosion, hydrate, emulsion or souring management. Or you may be selecting your injection water, calculating water saturations for volumetrics, or assessing compartmentalization in your reservoir. For field operators, our services will be useful to those with responsibility for acquiring produced water samples and analyses and for assessing their quality. They will also be useful to those who will benefit from the information that can be obtained from produced water compositions. For example, those involved in scale management who will benefit from information on the amount and compositions of water entering the production wells and the processes affecting produced water compositions. This can help explain the occurrence of unexpected scale and make scale mitigation and scale monitoring more efficient and effective. Those involved with water and well management will benefit from the information on the zones, formations or wells producing water, which can aid the planning and evaluation of water shutoff and well stimulation operations. Our studies can also aid those responsible for reservoir management, because much of the information we obtain from produced water analyses can be used to constrain and verify the reservoir model. I hope this brief presentation has given you a greater insight into the value of produced water and formation water analyses and how Oilfield Water Services may be able to help you on your projects. If you require further information, please visit our website at www.oilfieldwaterservices.co.uk, where you will find our extensive publication list, which covers many field cases. Or you can also contact me via my email on ross@oilfieldwaterservices.co.uk. Oh, and don't forget to look out for more videos about our services, which will be coming soon. Thank you for your attention, and I hope we can be of service to you.